everyone. So I'm starting a new series. I'm going to be doing the Dave Ramsey zero-based budget. I did start this in May, mid-May, and it took me a while to add up all of my numbers and figure everything out so that I could come up with something. And I didn't feel comfortable showing my budget at the start of June just because I was still kind of figuring it out. I think I'm at a good point now, so I thought I would do kind of a mid-month review, so you could see where I'm at, and then hopefully from now on I'll be able to do a month-end review to see how I did for the entire month, and then do a preview of the following month. So hopefully that will mean that I will have a July budget, and then I will have a full month of June review. So to go over just quickly everything to give you an idea of where I'm at right now. So at the top, I show the different income we have. So I did use the sample budget sheet from Gazelle Intense, and they had a baby not too long ago, I think just about 6 months ago, so they haven't done a lot of videos lately, but I will link their channel below. I learned a lot from them, so they were amazing. So that's where I got this sheet from. So you'll see there's my income, my husband's income. We have supplementary income because we both work on the side as well. I do some crocheting. I don't want to budget it because I don't know if I'm going to sell anything. I do some tutoring, and then if we have any other income, gift cards or anything like that, I'd like to include it here. So this is what I budgeted. This is what has actually come in so far. So that's what we have. And then I have this formula to see what's left to come in, or if we've gotten more than I budgeted, and so on. So that's where we're at. So I budgeted $8,600 in income, and actually so far, and we still have one more pay to come in, we've gotten $7,207.75. So that's where we're at with our income. Now, our regular costs, the list is long, but here we go. I've budgeted $3,500 for rent. This is $1,750 per month, but because July 1st, I won't have a pay, so I'm going to use my June 29th pay to pay the second rent for July, so that's why it's doubled. This is our heating. I budgeted a large amount. It's hot here now, so we've completely turned off the furnace. It's been almost 2 months now. We've completely turned it off. So I still left it budgeted just in case, and also for the winter months, so I don't forget. But so far we spent $66.68. Hydro, I budgeted $180. We spent $86.86. We do have a personal loan that I'm trying to get rid of. So it is in the regular costs. So is this van loan that you see here, simply because they're automatic withdrawals. But I've also put them in the debt category at the bottom, and you'll see that a little later. So far, 2 payments have been done on the van loan. 1 payment so far has been done on the regular loan. Again, because it's a 3-pay period month, there will be 3 payments. So that's why these numbers are larger. Then our van insurance, not taken out yet. Our home insurance, we do have renter's insurance, so that's what that is. I do pay daycare for my children, which actually I paid today, so I can add that. So this is before and after school daycare for my 2 older children, so that's that. Food, I've budgeted $400 a month simply because we are having a really, really tight month financially. And this will be a whole other video that I'll have to do to explain why. But this is where we're at right now. Gas, I budgeted $200. We're already at $205.03. Actually, plus 40 because I just put in 40. So we're over budget already. Our cell phone bills is $250. That's my phone, my husband's phone, and my father's phone. Internet, this is a new plan for us, so I've estimated what the cost will be per month. So that's that. Presto is a public transit system. It's for my husband. He takes public transit to and from work. Sometimes when it's nice outside, he can walk. But I've budgeted $40 for now, just in case. He only has a couple more weeks of work, so he may not need it, but I've put it there just in case. Essentially, it's a card that we load with money, and then he taps the card when he gets on the bus or whatever. So that's that. This is my son's karate class. It's 60 per month. Our Netflix, my mother's Netflix, babysitting. So when my husband and I have our second job, it's not really a job, but when we do our other job, we do need a babysitter. So we pay her $50 a night, which there are 4 nights. So we pay her $200. So that will be at the end of the month. Both my husband and I get a $40 allowance. I've already gone over, so I will take $13.65 out of July's budget to make up for going over this month. But there were some things that I absolutely needed. I just had to get them. I'm over budget, and I'll just deal in July. Next, miscellaneous. I hadn't budgeted anything. Probably a bad call, but I'm gonna have to figure out a way to budget in some miscellaneous funds. We are way over budget. This is a big number, but our van did break down, so we needed $200 for the repair, and then a few other things came up that I hadn't thought of. And this is probably what it's gonna be like until I'm more used to doing this form of budgeting. But yeah, so that's where we're at with miscellaneous, and then bank fees. It's a little high. I'm going to be working to find out why it's high, but that's where we're at with that. So total costs budgeted is $76.15, and so far we've spent $43.71.69. So that's that. Next, we have our debt category. So I do have a friend who loaned us some money. Well, one was a loan, and the other is she takes care of our youngest daughter, kind of a home daycare. And knowing our financial situation, she was very kind. The last few months hasn't really requested payment, but we are still going to pay her because it's like a business for her. So she needs the income. So I have actually paid her back $1,000 today, thankfully. So I still have $38.50 left to pay her. My mom has lent us $32.50. I paid her back $100 today. My dad has lent us $6,000, but he has said not to pay him back just yet to take care of our other loans. So that's what I'm doing. But I do want to pay him back as fast as I can. My mother-in-law lent us $25.35. Part of it was for a laptop, and the other was for my husband's tuition when he went back to school. And she's a little bit more adamant that she wants payment kind of like yesterday, so I'm trying to work fast on paying her back. This is our van loan and the regular loan I spoke about above. So what I've done is I've added them here so that it calculates in the total debt situation, or the total debt here. But when I calculate the total expense and credit here, it does not add these two up. It adds it up from up above. So that way it's not doubled. Then we have 407 ETR, which is a toll highway here in Southern Ontario. And we do owe money, so I have to pay that off. My husband apparently still owes a student loan that we were unaware of. We thought we had taken care of it, so I've put it here, but I haven't allotted anything yet. We have to figure out what's going on with that. I had to get a lawyer for a small accident that I was in April. So I'm paying off the lawyer, so that's been good. They let me do payments. And then my daughter's dance class, again, because of the accident, I was behind on payment, and they were very kind and said that I can pay them back throughout the summer. So I have it here. Nothing allotted this month, but in July I will start paying them back. So total expense and credit budgeted is $89.65. So far we've paid $54.71.69. So we're doing good on, paying our bills and paying some debt off, so it's good. Okay, next we have the sinking funds. So I actually haven't touched this category at all. I've left it. When I first made up this spreadsheet, I put the things that I thought I would need: pet care, dance, to save up for next year's dance, gymnastics. My youngest daughter does gymnastics. I wanted to save up for those fees. Christmas, birthdays, car, our water bill, since it's every 3 months. I wanted to put money away every month so that every third month it's not such a huge hit on the budget. And then more miscellaneous. Since I made this sheet, I have added a ridiculous amount of sinking funds. I do have an envelope system. It's really nothing fancy, so it's nothing that I can really show right this second. But I do have sinking funds right now. The only thing, even in the envelopes I have, is the $10 in Christmas because I'm still so busy working on this here and catching up on bills. I really don't have any extra money whatsoever to put towards sinking funds, which is, I guess, in a way depressing, but at the same time exciting because I'm more focused. I'm paying off my debt, but then I start worrying about how I'm going to pay for the dance next year and gymnastics. And, we've already cut back a lot. We've already cut out cable. We have no cable anymore to save money there. So, but that's okay. I'm just going to keep plugging away at this and I will make it work. Once I have my sinking funds more organized, I guess, I will update this hopefully for the July budget preview, and you'll have a better idea of what my sinking funds are going to look like. Even if I'm not putting anything in it right away, at least they'll be listed there. So, total outgoing money budgeted was 88.15. So far we've paid 54.71. So when I budgeted, I was negative 215, but now I have 1736.06 left from what we've gotten as income already compared to what we've paid. So, and this money is already spoken for, so I can't even get excited about having this money right now. It's already spoken for other automatic withdrawals and stuff that are going to happen between now and June 29th. So, but this is where we're at. So, this was a very, very quick view of our mid-June budget. As I said, this is my first time sharing this. This is my first full month doing this. So please, if you have any suggestions, feel free to share them down below in the comment section. If you have questions, I will do my absolute best to help you. Maybe just give you my thinking behind how I budgeted everything. And if I don't know how to help you, I'm sure I can find you one of the videos that I've watched. I watched so many videos on how to do the zero-based budget. I think I could find something to help you out. So hopefully this is helpful. This gives you an idea of where we're at. I'm hoping that some of you will be able to help me stay accountable, to kind of keep this thing stopped. So I want to stop overspending when I don't need to, and then obviously the miscellaneous. So this will probably get better once I learn to use my sinking funds and I can allot the money a little better. So that's where we're at. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new. If you look at my previous videos, you'll see I have been away for quite some time. Again, that will be in a whole other video, but I am back. I am going to be coming up with a regular video schedule for you. So make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss any of my future videos. A lot of them will be budgets. Some of them will be hauls. It's going to be a good time. So make sure you subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Thanks, everyone. Bye.